Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Star Wars figure review. Today I'm bringing you something special I got the other day at work. My company is actually having a sale on these things, so I thought I might pick one up. Now I heard a lot of bad reviews about this one, and well, I'm just gonna put all those to the ground right now. So I'm presenting to you the mighty AT-TE. It's seen the Clone Wars. And this is one huge vehicle, as you may already have guessed. I can barely be in the picture with this one. First of all, unlike most Hasbro vehicles, this one actually comes with light and sound, which is kind of amazing. Although it's kind of bad you have to go in these price classes to get light and sound in your vehicles. That was one thing I liked about Kenner. They usually always sound light in their vehicles. Anyways. The main problem you're probably going to ask about is the legs. There's been a lot of complaints about those in the past. Now it's taken quite a while for these to hit stores in Denmark. Only recently did it, and apparently that wait has been worth it because Hasbro has listened. These legs did come off on most models earlier, but I'm actually kind of pulling here. I can move them, but it takes some force to take them out, of course. It can be done. It requires some force, in fact. So it can easily stand, all 6 legs. Also needs the power because it's really getting heavy here. When it stands on the ground, even my cat can sit on it, this one, without problems. It's not falling down, the legs are not going to pop out. So this new improved version is absolutely worth it. Unlike perhaps the old one, which I was kind of worried about, but I can't say I'm disappointed about this one. Anyways, about some features about this one. There's a rotating gun up here, can be taken out as well. It's got light up here and sound, like this, and if you press the button for a little longer, it'll sound like it locks onto something, like that. I'm just gonna pick up this projectile here. As you can see, when you press this button, the projectile usually shoots. I don't want to shoot it because the cat will pick it up and eat it or something. And then light and sound. Also, there's some light up here at the gunner's seat. Then there's an opening cockpit here. The vehicle comes with a Clone Wars clone. Nothing fancy about him except some markings on the shoulders. Apparently, that shows he's an AT-TE driver. It only comes with this one, by the way. The other one I have here, I added to have a gunner in this too, because it felt kind of dumb not to have one up there. Then for these 4 guns in the front, let's see if I can show you here. They all move at the same time. Let's try and move them around. They can move upwards and down a bit, and there are buttons here. And on the 2 bottom ones to shoot at these as projectiles, which is pretty cool. Then you can open here. I'll just open my part first, so you actually have a chance to see into the main cockpit itself. Now in here, I don't know whether you can see this or not. There's actually room for 4 clone troopers. I suppose these are the ones manning these turrets here, and the turrets in the back. While this one operates the legs. Let's close this again. Let's see. There we go, and there we go. Onto the back here. There are 3 buttons on the top here. You can press for sound. I'll just try them off. First one here. That's this one up. This gun firing, or these guns here firing. I'm not quite certain, but this one lights up. So this one lights up, sorry. As you can hear. Then there's the middle one.
All forward positions are advancing. Approaching droid perimeter. We are undetected.
Various clone phases. And the last one here is the vehicle moving. Takes kind of long for that one to end. Then there's the rotating guns at the back here. They don't rotate simultaneously, so they can actually log on to various targets. The big buttons here on the top make them shoot. Again, I'm not going to shoot this one because the cat's going to eat him or something, catch him and eat him. And then the big surprise here, there's a button more here. If you press this button, this entire pack will open. Show you. And this one is supposed to open as well, but don't know why, but mine is kind of bad at that. You'll reveal the entire inner side here, where you can place clones. I think there's room for like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's room for like 15, 16, 17 clones in here or something. Actually, quite a lot of room. And then you can also place clones on the case here. There are lots of these packs that you can put on in the holes in the feet of figures, which is really great. So you can actually have this one in action. And there's rooms here, and there's some rooms down here for weapons. I stored a DC-15 in here. In fact, must have left it here by accident, but we'll remove it now. And to close this one, just press it up, and up, and up. Then you have the ATT hole again. The legs, they do this one, rotates up here, all the way around. Starts to rotate at the bottom as well, all the way you want. This one rotates here, here, and same applies for this one. So this is a really great vehicle, absolutely amazing one. I'll just show you the packaging as well, which is really, really, really huge as well. Don't know if I can have this on the screen. In fact, the entire one. I'm just gonna. Just fits. This is a really cool packaging. Show you the back here. You can see the 80. Then you can see the ATGE and some of the various features of it. And I'll just quickly read to you from the back here. The all-terrain tactical enforcer ATGE blasted its way into battle for the first time at the Battle of Geonosis, and proceeded to unleash its aggressive power all through the Clone Wars. This armored assault vehicle moves with unyielding intimidation towards enemy fortifications, plowing through energy shields and firing its 6 laser cannons and a heavy projectile cannon all the way. Its interior can hold a squad of clone troopers that can quickly be deployed for ground combat. So, you can see here there's a picture displaying a lot of clones alongside the ATT. So, this was it for now. Jewel of my collection, the ATGE from the Clone Wars. The new one, I definitely recommend picking this one up, and I'm gonna rate it 9 out of 10. The only mistake is this one doesn't, as I said earlier, this part here doesn't really open very well, but that may just be a flaw in my version. So, I really hope you enjoyed this one, and you'll be joining me in my coming reviews. And until then, may the Force be with you all.